My name is Ryan Haygood. I think of myself as a kid from Denver, Colorado. I was raised there by my mother. I was inspired to become a lawyer as a high school student. I had a teacher, and he showed us these black and white videos that chronicled the civil rights movement. The videos were called Eyes on the Prize. And so, it was in those videos that I learned about Thurgood Marshall, and I learned about the role of lawyers in the civil rights movement and the fight that they led for racial justice.
I have known Ryan for years. He is a trailblazer. He is a tenacious advocate who truly works every single day to honor the dignity of all.
And it was in learning about Thurgood Marshall that I really developed a deep desire to want to work for the NAACP Legal Defense Fund.
Ryan Haygood was a lawyer at the organization I lead, the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, and he led our voting rights work for a number of years. He's just a brilliant young civil rights lawyer with a passionate heart for racial justice.
My mom was my biggest encourager. She encouraged me to think about how I might use my life for the greatest good. Marian Wright Edelman talks about how service is the rent we pay for life on this earth, and I wanted to be of service. I wanted to dedicate my career to being of service.
I don't think he sees any lines between himself and the people he represents. So at the end of the day, his work is for his own humanity as it is for the humanity of every single person that he represents, because he really doesn't see lines between people.
All of us stand on a foundation, and that foundation is cracked by structural racism. We did not create that foundation, we inherited it. But we're also responsible for it, and we're responsible for doing work that fills in those cracks and helps to build a new foundation.
He knows that we must center communities that are too often marginalized, and he doesn't just say this, that's what his life is about.
I'm always looking for certain things in young civil rights lawyers. The first and most important thing is their love of the people, their true commitment to the people that we serve. And Ryan has it in spades.
Ryan deserves this award because he has literally given his life and his career to the service of people in need, and most particularly Black people in need. There aren't a lot of people who do this work so thoroughly and so seamlessly in their lives, but he does it, and he does it with extraordinary ability, with grace, and with humor.
I sit in the seat as a lawyer mindful that it's a privilege to be here. I have enjoyed every day of the last 20 years as a lawyer. I feel like this is what I was made to do, that God created me to do the thing I'm doing, and I love it.